Now let's bring in Li Yong, Chief Researcher at DNC Think Tank. That's an independent research organization based in Beijing. Mr. Li, thanks for coming on our show. So one of the challenges that the meeting pointed out is insufficient domestic demand, and it stressed boosting consumption. How can it go about stimulating that?
I think, consumption is a very important foundation of economic development, and the meeting obviously identified some problems that hindered the development of consumption and the expansion of consumption in areas, for example, in automobiles, electronic products, household goods, and so on and so forth. And more importantly, there will be I think stimulus policies for more consumptions in service areas, particularly in sports, in culture, tourism, and so on and so forth. And take sports industry, for example, there are about 400 million consumers of sports services, and the total market size is about 1.5 trillion. And if we take that single service market as an example, if all the potential unleashed, that is going to contribute not just the market opportunities, but also new development opportunities for companies in that industry. So it is very important. I think on top of the agenda, to expand the consumption, to make sure that the next half of the year development have enough drivers. Back to.
The other key area mentioned was improving the business environment for private enterprises. And last week, Chinese authorities issued a guideline to this end to grow the private economy. So what key areas does that address, and how will they help?
I think that is very important. I think in terms of motivating, for example, the private sector. And that, I think, private sector is very important in terms of developing the economy, and all the policies seems to be going in the direction of creating, for example, equal opportunities, equal treatment, and so on and so forth. So that will unleash the potential of the private businesses, to develop in all possible sectors. That is very important. And of course, there will be many detailed policies going forward, especially after this meeting. I think different ministries will stage policies, to make sure that there will be a friendly policy environment and creating a friendly business environment for not just the private business, but also for foreign businesses.